So there are some microphones out there in the room if you guys would like to stand up and make a line. I know it'll be a little bit tricky to get in too many questions, but we'll try and take at least a few. For those of you watching online, do remember as well, this is FlightSimExpo 2024 in Vegas. We have another day. If you want to come and ask these people some questions in person, you can come here tomorrow.
Tomorrow is another presentation about the marketplace. It's going to be super interesting.
And that as well, yes.
Come.
So, Jorg, I'll leave you in the panel to take some questions. You've all got your microphones. And
I think you'll have the...
You want me to help out?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Well, let's start on this side then, please. Just say your name, where you're from, and then you can ask your question. And if we can just make sure the microphone on this side is on, please, guys. Should be able to just speak right into it. Okay, how about this side? Is that one miking? Yeah, that sounds like it's working. Go ahead. Name, where you're from, and your question.
Yeah, my name's Mark. I'm from Chicago. And first of all, thank you all and to the entire team. My question is specific to the mission system and whether or not that's going to be exposed through the SDK. Will we be able to create our own mission structures and build those into the game? We haven't gotten a lot of detail about that yet. Ultimately, what I would love to see is a career mode built into the core sim.
Yeah, so we have a career mode. I think you know that. Maybe you're right. We haven't talked about it a ton. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's so much to be said. I would just say we're really trying to do it in such a way that you can pick your aviation passions.
Okay.
So you have to go through certifications. It's not at all a game. Like, it really isn't. So you have to go earn the certifications for the planes that you want to fly, to the missions that you want to go to, where they are. So but there's a lot to be said. I think we'll have to take this offline, unfortunately.
They do have a nice booth just outside as well. Okay, over here, please.
Hi, guys. I just want to say you've made the most beautiful sim that we've ever seen.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I would like to talk about covering it up. We got to talk about visibility.
Oh, visibility.
You know, in the fact that you've made this beautiful sim, but I want to see, are you making better controls that we can get to that quarter-mile visibility, that 1,000-foot RVR? You know, those sorts of controls that we can really test instrument flying skills. So what are you guys doing about that? Are you allowing for third-party weather injection? Those sorts of things? Really want to dial in that visibility and cover up this beautiful sim with some fog or clouds or other things like that.
I can, yeah. So what I can say is we're working on improving it, and obviously we're going to say more in the future.
Okay.
And right now in the sim in 2020, if you want to experience, I think with the cloud layer you can do a little bit of that.
Yeah, that's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
So yeah, I really, you got the 1,000-foot RVR, the 600, get the visibility down.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. We'll go over to the next slide, please.
Well, I want to say something.
Sorry.
The weather system thing, I wanted to say something too. So we are going to talk to Media Blue about this, right? We talk about it in Dev Q&As all the time. We're going to see if there's a way for us to go share the weather data. And I've already said I don't have any misgivings to Active Sky or other things that people like, so let's go do it. Why not? Right.
Sure.
Yep. We're looking into this topic, that's for sure.
Oh, good. Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Hey, I'm Chris Smith. I'm from Seattle. Love the sim. The only issue I have right now is with thunderstorms at higher altitudes. So if you're doing a long haul flight across the country and you see weather on the radar, thunderstorm buildup, you don't see that in the sim. You maybe see it lower down, but you don't see it en route, and you don't have to deviate for weather at all. So if you could bring back thunderstorms at higher altitudes where you have to deviate, like real pilots do, that'd be awesome. Thanks. I don't know, are you working on that? Or?
So it's interesting. As I just said, we did talk to Media Blue a little bit and what data they have available, and there seems to be something about thunderstorms. So we need to look at this more. But we hear you. Feedback, yep. Noted.
Perfect. Go ahead.
Tim Wells.
Tim Wells, go ahead.
Hello.
No sound. Okay, there we go. Tim Wells from Ohio, and are you going to have the ability to assign controller profiles per aircraft?
Yep.
Awesome.
That was easy. Apparently, this is the content creator side, and this is the other person's side. I don't know. Go ahead, guys.
Hello, FlightSimExpo Joel, Eugene, Oregon. I flew here with that guy in the end from Seattle. Anyways,
Right.
my question is helicopters. Glad to finally have them in the sim. We are happy that they are improving. The new ones look great, but I want to know, are they going to fix in this the current sim and especially the new sim? There are some minor things like the turbine engine's not working right, the needle's not splitting. If you're a helicopter pilot, you know what I'm talking about. Auto rotations still don't work. And so for us who fly helicopters, even as amateurs, it'd be just great to know, my community wants to know if that's going to improve or if you're even looking at those things.
So yeah, we have people working on the turbine thing. That's one question. So that should improve. And auto rotation, maybe we can talk about it later because I can do it in the sim. So I don't know what the issue is.
So maybe we'll take that at the booth tomorrow? All right, perfect. Thank you very much. Right over here, please.
Hello,
Hello.
I am Raul from FS Reborn, representative from third party now, raising a question. First, a special thanks on behalf of the party community for listening to the features that we've been asking for a while. I did specifically ask Sebastian last year about allowing us to get out of the plane and walking. So thank you very much for doing that for us. I can see a lot of improvement on the sim and want to bring actually a little bit of cheer up after those questions. I talked to Seb about the weather a few minutes ago before coming in here. I explained the problem and now he understands it. You guys have to give them a break. They just need to understand things sometimes better. And as you have seen all the features that I put in, we talk to them and they are there, right? So just be happy. I can see the amount of improvements that we're having is just incredible. Now, my personal question is passengers. I saw passengers moving. I saw passengers walking around planes. Can you guys share a little bit of information how we as a third-party developers can use that as an improvement for our products?
There are spawn points that you can set so for the jetways you can, and inside the airports you can, and then there's also, we haven't shown this at all, inside the aircraft.
They will join the aircraft, and then like we saw on the Zero Jet.
I can't hear you quite right, but I believe the answer is yes.
Right. Okay. I take it as yes then.
Yeah, just take it as a yes.
Thank you very much. So we've got time for just, I think, two more maybe. So one from over here and then one from over there. Go ahead.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Stephen Waters. I'm from New York, JFK, my home at airport. I just wanted to say thank you very much for creating this simulator to get us out in the world and exploring the world. It's helped me understand this world that we live in so much better. I do have 3 questions, and I'll save the other 2
It's got to be just one. Just one.
Save the other 2 for tomorrow.
Thank you.
My question that I think everybody here is wondering, the 737 MAX, is that going to be paid up option like the 787 was, or is it just free for everyone?
None of the planes we showed, all of the planes we showed, don't say negative, positive. All the planes we showed are in the base sim.
Great, and thank you.
Yeah.
VFR map, are you touching that, the one that you push V? Are you touching that and updating that? That's my second question.
We didn't get you. Say
The VFR map, when you push V on the keyboard, are you updating that map with topography and other data?
I don't know the answer. We don't know the answer. We suck.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. I'm told that's all the time we have for questions. I do appreciate everyone's patience with that. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank
Of
you
course,
all.
You can find them at the booth. Appreciate everybody.